Hello everybody, this is Sonia. I'm in Australia and I'm a little bit chilly but not too bad. I've got the heater going now. Now I've come back on here to show you how I did these little decorations, because that's what they really are, a little decoration for. This one here is actually a paper clip and these ones are little decorations. Now you would probably stick them on a card or your page or something in your journal. You could put it on there and use it for a tuck spot maybe, you know, or just put it on for a decoration, because that's probably what it is, more or less. It's an embellishment. It doesn't do anything but look good, okay? Well, I think they do. So let's do another pink one. I want to put something else on that one yet, so I'm not really finished with that one. I'll just put a nice little flower on there, I think. Don't you reckon? Will I put a yellow one on there? I think it'd give it a nice little lift, wouldn't it, if we did? We can try both though. We can just cut the yellow one off. I'll have to turn that heater off, I think. It doesn't seem to think it's going to turn itself off. That doesn't look too bad, does it? That looks pretty cool. Let's take it off now. There we go. Stop doing that. You're making me too hot now. Okay, this is only a very small room and I have a lot of insulation. Okay, so that's going to go on there like that. So that'll be finished, that one. Alright. And these aren't hard to do at all. The only thing is too, you could use it as a, and I think the person did where I seen this, I don't know, they're not stuck really cleverly together, are they? The person that I seen who did this, she had them as, you could use the lace, you can use the pin, you can use the beads, because they weren't actually attached. I don't think, this is just what I'm thinking. If I can see where I've seen it, I will show you, but I think it was all, and I don't know if they were this little. So I was thinking, now people are not going to have these, are they? To make these, so I'm going to cut out some on my Scan and Cut, and I'll put them in my Etsy for $1 or something, for, you know, whatever amount, you know, probably 20 or 30, because you need two. You need two to, you know, to put them together so they're a bit thicker and there's something substantial. Anyway, so I'm going to, I'll do the white on this, and I really like this piece here that I've got with a piece of ribbon threaded through it, and all I'm going to do is just stick this on here, aren't I? Am I going to glue these together first, or am I going to have, I won't make a paper clip out of this one. I'll just do it, and I'll do the paper clip out of the next one. I'll just do this one because it's got a thick, if you're going to put a thick piece of lace around it, or a piece of ribbon, you could use a nice thin piece of ribbon, you can do the paper clip. But because I want to use this heavier one, if I was putting it in between the two of them, because that's what this is, you wouldn't be able to put much on there because it'd be too open and too thick, if you can understand it. And so I'm going to glue that onto here, and this see, that's pretty easy, isn't it? And all you've got to do is put this across the bottom, back, whatever. Pick out the piece that you want on the front. Actually, that can be the front. I'm just going to have a bit of the ribbon on the front and a bit of that, you know, so that's pretty flowers on the front. And put more glue on the back. But if you wanted to, you could just roll this round so you could send it to somebody, but then I'd do it on one of them bigger ones that I've got over there that I showed you this earlier. I'll show you again in a minute. I'd use that one, and then you can send embellishments to people with that, okay? I'll show you in a minute. I probably should have did that so it could... But these are just little ones that you can make for decorations, because we can buy lots of different things for... but people like to do their work too, like to make them themselves as well, don't they? Where's these other ones here? See, these are giant, and they would be really good to put some, put this back up there, put some lace around, roll some lace around like that, and that'd look really nice, wouldn't it? I suppose we could do one up in a minute, I guess. Well, it won't take me long to make these. It's only 10 past, it's nearly 10 past 12, so it started at 5 past 8. Now, on there also I will put some what's a pin, a little pin. I'm going to put a pin on there, and I'm going to put on there some, what colour do I want? I think I'll have to go with a goldy colour one, I think, for the time being. And we'll put some little beads on. Some little beads. This is nice. Oh, that's already connected to that. You can't take that off there, Sonya. I like the flower. I like that there. That's pretty, isn't it? So these are just doing pretty things. Isn't it fun? I think so. The other one was a bit terrorising. The first one was terrorised me a bit. That's cool. Let's see what we can get out of this. Put on it and decorate it nicely. Don't know where I got that from, but it's not going to go back anywhere. There we go. That's probably not the right colour, but it doesn't matter. We're going to take these tiny, tiny, tiny little beads off here. I haven't got my bead pliers here with me, so this is going to have to work, I hope. Get this off here. Yeah. Got one. You buy old jewellery from the, when I say old, some, you know, or use your own if you don't want it anymore. Which I never got around to yet because, excuse me, I buy enough of this stuff anyway, bits and pieces. Look at that, isn't that nice? Isn't it look good on there? Will I put that one on? Is it too big? I think I need 3 little things to hang on it. This, just for, you know, just for the sake of having 3 little things. Now I've got a thing of beads. It'd be tricky now, Sonya. Have you really? I don't know if I have really or not. I keep seeing this piece. I'll show you. I keep seeing this piece of purple, and I've got a thought in my head, and I don't know what it is. You know how it keeps looking at me. It's if to say, you need to use me for something. I've got some beads over here, and the butterfly's way too big. Okay, let's just go with this pearly one, eh? There's a pearly one and those 2 pearly ones. So I'm going to put the little pearly one on here first, then this pearly one. Oh, yeah, the big one. Okay, and then this pearly one. I might just put the pearly ones on. I don't know if I like the dangly ones. I don't know. I can't decide. I think I want something, you know, something different. Always looking for something different. What's that? It's not the right colour. Sorry about that. I'm over here scratching around in my pot of beads I got here. Trying to find a pink one, really. That's what my aim is. This is a sequin, not a bead. I think that'd be too big to fit on there. Come back here, you. This might be better, these ones. One of them. And that one. And then this one. Come on. And this one. Oops. Something a bit substantial, you know. I don't want it to be too tiny. Get on there. It looks a bit silly, doesn't it? Things hanging off there. They just don't seem to go right. I mean, that one's popping away. Not going to stay with me. That's too big. Come on, Sonya, there must be something here you can use. Oh, here we go. Look at this. This was off that other one that I made, wasn't it, this bit? Here you go. Get this off. Here we go. Oh, these actually are my bead pliers. Ah, dear, what am I thinking about? I don't know. Better stop faffing about. I'll be here tomorrow. Come on, do up. What's going on with this? There you go. I like the green bit. I love the greens and pinks together. They look really nice, I reckon. A bit of that. Put this back on here. Well, unless my clock stopped, it didn't take us any time. Lord, do that even with me fluffing about there. Okay, so that's on there like that. Tiny bit over the lace, but not too much. Hang on a minute, I might actually glue it to the lace a bit better, and that way it might come off, I hope. I got a packet of these ages ago and I really like them. They're really nice, aren't they? And you sort of don't know what to do with them when, you know, in some cases when you get things, so you just keep them and you never know. They might come in handy one day. Now, you need 3 things on here, Sonia. Button, maybe, flower. No, let's do a button. Gee, that should take some work too, trying to pick out a button. I found one this morning. I have got the tiniest little buttons somewhere, but do you think I can find them? When I say I found one of my tiny buttons. But you know how you have something and you usually look after it really good so you know where it is? Look, there it is. And that's the only one I can find. So obviously I haven't been looking after it very good at all. And I do love these things here. They're like a... Oh, I don't know, they're sort of like... I suppose they're not actually a brad, are they? They're just the bottom bit of one. Part of. I don't know what I did with my buttons. It's just... But then that's going to look absolutely cute on there, isn't it? Got to get that on there without making a big mess of glue. Toothpicks. Just not one, please. I wonder what I did with them little buttons. They must be put away carefully. You know, they're with the other things that I put away carefully. Like them things I cut out. I put them away carefully. Oh, you try not to handle things too much when you put glue on them because it just gets everywhere, doesn't it? Now, I know that's... Oh, isn't that pretty? I do like these. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. Aren't they nice? Oh, dear. That was fun. That was fun. I wonder if I could do a big one now. It might take me forever to do the big one. Aren't they nice little fellas? Don't give yourself... give up, Sonia, before you start here. It's not a good idea. I don't know whether to put that green side out at all. I don't think I will. I'll just use these two together. Or 2 creamy colour ones together. Make it a little bit more substantial, eh? And make it nice to, as a presentation for stuff, okay? For little bits. If you want to send some happy mail or something, okay? So we'll do this. This will be fun making this. If I can find some stuff to put on it. I'm sure we'll be right. We'll be right. Presentation is a very important part of things, but I've managed to probably ruin mine every time because I'm always running late with what I'm supposed to be sending and don't get round to being presented properly. You know, I used to be able to once, but I've never got time to do anything anymore. Or I don't know what I did with my days once, truly I don't. Before I started, but then I did craft most of the days anyway. I usually get up in the morning before my eyes are open and start. Well, that's not true, my eyes are open. Before hubby gets me coffee and me breakfast, I'm onto the crafting. Righto, so we got that. Now, let's put some of this purple stuff on here. That must be what it's meant to do with it. I'll have to put some of this on here because it's really nice to look like this. So this is going to be our the basis for the thing because you want it to all coordinate, okay? You want it to coordinate. So what you're going to do is you're not going to actually fasten this on like, you know, you would. So you're going to fasten it on. So you're just going to put it around here like this and just make sure that you've got that end bit covered over. And then, I will go around there again. And, oh, you've still got plenty. Okay, right, so that's that bit. Now, to fasten it on the back, we have an issue, I suppose, with that, unless we put a bit of washi tape on there, because that should come off all right, shouldn't it? A bit of washi tape will come off, won't it, people? So, yeah, of course it will. I'm trying to see something that's pretty plain, though, because I don't want to... I suppose it's not plain, it's bright red or pinky colour. Hang on, I want something that's going to stick, though, too. I need something that's going to stick. I haven't got any purple, have I? You know what? I could put washi tape around there as well, and it'll get stuck to it, won't it? I don't know. Will it? Asking myself questions. Trying to answer myself. No, don't like the idea of doing that. That's not what I'm going to do. I'll just have another packety. Purple. We don't have such a thing as a purple washi tape. These don't stick at all, I don't think. No, they don't. That's why they're over there. But if I need them, I'll use glue. I'll put glue on them and do it. You see? Okay. Paper clip, do you think? I'm going to use... Oh, I see. I'm going to use them to hold this on too, aren't I? So, all right. Well, look, let's just bring that across there and cut it off there. I can use this piece on something else later. Cut that off there. Then get your pin. Get your pin that you're going to be using for whatever, you know, for everything, like hanging on stuff, and pin it to itself. I hope it's going to stay tight enough. Don't pin it to the card. Just pin it to itself. Like that. Let go. Come on. Oh, right. Now that bit's on there. Now this is going to be interesting. What are we going to put next, Sonia? It's got to be something that'll go nicely with the purple, doesn't it? We've got a bit of that. That's too close. How about that one? My chair's decided to give it a creak, like creaking noises at me. Let me see. What have I got to go with the purple? More purple. More purple. I don't want too way over the top though, do I? Let's put some of this on here. This will hold a bit of this is going to hold a fair bit of this. Make sure you do it fairly tight. And do it fairly tight because you don't want it to come undone. Okay. Then I'm back to the beginning. That enough, you think? I don't know. I suppose it's okay. I don't know how much I put on there. I wasn't paying attention. Now, how am I going to fasten this on here? Everybody. Does anybody know? I suppose I could put another pin, couldn't I? Put another pin in there. Do I have another gold one here? Where up in this thing? Yeah, we're not saying this is going to work, you see, because we've got to try. This is practice, isn't it? Trial and error. Through those two and through that one. See what it looks like. Okay. Righto. There you go. There's two. I'm going to put the other one on. You have to try things, people. You know, I mean, if you wanted to hang other stuff on there, so you got the gift so far of 2 little pins and the ribbon, and now I'm going to put another one on here. I'm going to put this other purple one on. I want it to be here where so I can see what I'm doing and make sure that it's tight enough. And I managed somehow without too much effort or worry to make them fit just nicely. Hey, they fit on there just nicely, they do. And I know this is not a lot of stuff, but it is nice to have things presented nice, and I'm sure people out there would appreciate it anyway if they haven't got anything. It's all right to do these little bits and pieces that we do, isn't it? Little bits and pieces. Okay, here's one. Okay, I'm going to put through that. Now, I hope you've noticed that I'm really hanging on to this because I don't want it to fly undone. I'll be really upset if it comes undone. I've got to make sure that I get this pin through both those things, and I don't think it's going to, because it's got a burr on it. And I can feel that by just rubbing my hand over it. This bit, when you say it's a burr, there's a bit of, I don't know, whatever it's made out of. There's a bit there and it won't go through the thing, and I hope it is not going to be happening too much. I think this one's working. So you put it up through there. This is a spur of the moment, you know. I've never done one of these. Now I'm going to be doing heaps of them. Watch me. Oh well, maybe. Maybe I'll do some more later on sometime. Come on, in there. There we go. If I'd have been thinking, I'd have hung some beads on that, wouldn't I? I'll put another one on there though, so it doesn't pain me to undo it. Oh, sorry about that. Just a mouthful of water here. I'm going to have a mouthful of water. Great, sorry about this. Now what else? So we need things that's going to go with the purplies, don't we? The purpley bits. And I've got this nice hair piece. Look at that. Isn't that delicious? Wow. I do like that. And I've got that one there. This one I'll put on the bottom of that. I think I'll hang these on the bottom of there. And click that up. Oh, hang on, I'll get one that's got something on the bottom of it. What I mean by that is I need to have a bead on the bottom of the thing. On the last one needs to be a bead instead of just empty. Let me get this one here off. That one's got no bead on it. This one here has, I think. Yeah, it's a bead, because I just took them off, didn't I? In the last video I did, I took them off. And over there. Well, I want to put the pink on because I like the pink and the purple together. They go really well. I think. That's my beliefs. And I can put this on here without having to put another pin on it if I be careful. And don't pull that pin off of the other thing that I just did. So, make sure it's hooked up, Sonia. So it's not going to fall off. There's one bit. This bit here's got a little flower on it. It's only if I can get him off there though, because there's something behind that as well. I can put that piece on too if I can get a little ring. Here's a little ring. Oh, it is wee too. So, maybe, oh no, that's a bit dark, that thing. I've got more here. Got more bits here, haven't I? These are nice. There's a ring on this one. Here, give me, come on. Get off there. I was watching a story with my husband yesterday and he said to me, you just watch this and stop asking me questions about it. My husband's a very patient man, so I must have been really talking too much. I was stressing me out, the story was. Ah, dear. Oh, goodness. We're actually watching Vikings, right? And it's true what happened, you know, because of the... and it was... it's a serious thing that's on there that we've been looking at, and it's really... and it's a true story, and it got a bit scary for me from time to time, so I'm not going to be watching any more of it now. Not because I couldn't stop talking, but because I just don't want to... Now, what else will I put in there? You know what would be a good idea? If you made one of these baby ones and put him in there too. Hey, oh, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? Oh, that would be awesome. Look at that. We put one of those in too. We need one in that colour, and I don't think I cut any out with that piece of card. Because actually, that's actually a piece of, oh, I don't know, what do you call it? Thingy. It's one of those folders, file folder, that's what that is, a piece of file folder. I don't think I'll cut any little things out with that, so I don't think I want to make it that, wait, let me see what else is there. I've made one of these. Well, see, this is the pin that I did, and I was going to show you that too. I can do that by just saying to you, well, you need to put your lace around it first, or your ribbon or whatever you're going to use. You need to put that around there first, then glue it together. And okay, you can't put your paper clip in yet. You put this round here first, wrap that round. It's all different colours. This one is multicoloured. It looks quite nice, doesn't it? That's a pretty one. And you're putting too much, Sonia, because you're making it too thick. And then you put your paper clip onto here. Look at this, I've got one here. I picked stuff off the table and I did that. Well, I did have it up there and it all fell down. So what you do is when you cut this off here, let me see, I'll show you. You cut that off there. This is going to be the one that's going to go in this, you watch me. I think. What do you reckon? It's too much purple? Is it too much purple? Okay, well, let's do white. Let's put white round there. Might be too much purple. The pink, it doesn't look right. So we'll just look at doing this first anyway. We won't worry about what I'm going to put on there for the time being until I find something. So we're going to put that first, and then we're going to glue this on. With your paper clip on there. By putting the small side in the inside. The small little loopy thing goes in there like that. Okay, and then you have, just put it in the centre, of course, would be a good idea. And then you have a paper clip one, you know, so you can just use it as a paper clip. And I did that with that one, and then you just decorate it. See, I suppose I could put that onto there because that would go on there, but I'm not really sure about the colours that I've got in that lot. This is nice. This colour, I might put a blue one on here, but I'll find something to put on there anyway. So we got some lace now. We've got some ribbon, and we've got some beads and some pins. What else could we put on that? You know, what else other embellishments? I suppose there's lots of different things you can use, but this is going to have to be for the time being what I can come up with, because put some flowers on, I suppose, couldn't you? Okay. I could try that. Try a flower. Or that's nice, I suppose. A bit big. That's a stamp thing. Well, I'm not really sure what else to put on there, to be truthful. I just can't seem to... It's not working for me, you know, my head's not on that now. Isn't that terrible? I do... Oh, yeah, I know what. You could use some of these. These would be neat, wouldn't they? Put a few of these on here. Colours, I love the colour of this. And of course then also you've got the option of putting something underneath that. Now I'm stuck again, aren't I? Let me see, what else could we put under there? Well, you could send a few flowers, I suppose, with it or something. Flower. This little thing here. You could pin one of those on there too. You could make one of those and pin them on. I like that. I could pin that on there. So it's all in your own, you know, whatever you feel like you want to put down. It's just, you know, all in your own plan. Everybody can just make what they want to. Sometimes you can get things to work for you, and other times you just can't. No matter what you do, you can't find the right thing. And I have that problem sometimes, where I can't find the right thing that I need to put on things. I guess we all do, don't we, have that issue? A bit of gold, this. I could have even put that over that too, couldn't I? Because this is also decorating it, isn't it? You know, I could wrap that around as well. If I could figure out how to get it through the pin, I will work on that, you know. I'm a determined sort of person in some ways. I'll get this under here. Maybe not, maybe just over it. Okay, so that looks nice, doesn't it? I need another one of them baby paper clips that colour to put on there. I do. And then I need a strand of buttons to put on it. Some buttons. I have buttons in this one, but I don't know if I've got my tiny buttons in here. I don't think so, because I think they're in a packet. These are little ones. These are nice. You could hang these on something and put them on, couldn't you? Well, now I'm getting an idea back in it. When you get stuff around you, it starts happening. It really does. Oh, a button card. Right, do I have one of those? Actually, I do, don't I, in those containers, which is where I don't know. But anyhow, we'll find something to put them on. I've also got this, look. This is getting exciting now. I can put him under there, that thing, somehow. Wait a minute now, I'll put this on. We're going to get back on there. I'm not quitting at all, see, look at me. I'm not going to quit. But see, I can put something around that to tie that on, to keep it there, because of, you know, I'll glue it. You can just unstick it. If, you know, the person that gets it can just unstick it. This is some of the faux diamond thing. Oh my goodness me, I didn't make it long enough. Is that right, Sonya? I cut it off and it won't reach now. Oh, it just gets there and that's all. Let's get another piece. Righto. You can do this, come on. Let's get another bit of it. I like this bit. It's nice. I've got some silver somewhere, but I didn't know I had the gold. Oh, well, not. I knew I had it, I suppose, but not a. It wasn't an immediate thing. I wasn't sure. Gee, that only just made it too. That did. I hope it's getting around there. I'm going to put a bit of glue on this, because your glue will come off it. Well, I hope so. I hope this doesn't stick to, oh, come on. Come on, there's a glue pot. Oh, me and me glue pot. Okay. Now, if it sticks onto the lace, oh, I'm sorry, I'll just, you know, we'll all cry, won't we? We won't. It shouldn't do, though. If I keep it away from it, it just should hang on to it, because you've got a pin here. Okay. Now I'm going to pin this on here, you think? Or I'll just make a smaller one, like it. Just like that, but not so, you know. Now the buttons, I need to put the buttons on a card. And I've got these here things that I cut out yesterday. I don't know how I come to. I was making squares and they have these wiggly bits around them. So I'm going to use this to put these on. What do you reckon? Tiny little button card, isn't that cute? We need something on the side of it though. So I'm just coming here without a I don't know, something like that. Maybe it's not the right colour. But I'm trying to go with the colours, aren't I? I don't mind those little things, but I need something different to put on the side there. What do I need to put on the side, Sonia? I don't know. We'll have to find it, won't we? It's hiding from me, whatever it is. Oh, I'm having so much fun now. It's probably time to turn it off, I guess. This will work. This will go through, I hope, and stitch them on. Let's just stitch them on here, right, because we've got a sharp needle. It should work. There you go. If you've got a good point, whoops, made it a bit bigger, not be a good idea. I need sticky tape actually to tape down the back part. And I think it's behind me where it was before and I couldn't find it. Don't come through there, please. Just stay where you are for a minute. Look at my hands. They're covered in glue. Don't look at my hands. But they are covered in glue. One. I'm just wandering off across the centre of here. All I need is a nice little picture or something, a nice little image of a button, or the word button. The word button would be good across it. I'm not very good at writing down things, since I don't know, I'm not very good at handwriting, so that's going to go up here and hook onto that. And it's going here like so. I'm going to put a little flower or something on it. I'm going to have to. Right. Then I'm going to pin it on with this, I think. What do you reckon? It does need something. I'm going to hit the button with it. It's moving, so it's all moving all over the place. This here I want. That's a word. It's a word, Sonia. Very good. A word on a piece of fabric. I've got words. Look, I've got them put them in a little box so I can get them out. What do I need? What word do I need? Kind. Only a small word. Take chances. I'll put it on a piece of life is beautiful. I'm going to put it on a piece of something. A bit of something. What have I got here? So just people bear with me, and because I'm fair here somewhere, just looking for something. A piece of fabric. Am I after a piece of fabric? Yes, I am. A piece of something that will go with the purple things that I've got there. What's this? No, that's not right. That's blue. Wrong. I'm just fishing around here. I'm just here, don't worry. It might be a minute. I don't know if I want to put too much more purple on. That's the only thing. Maybe I just should have something giant things. There's a small one, there's a flower, and I'll have a piece of this calico-y stuff. That. I've got this here. Come here, you. That for there. I don't know if I want to put a bit of ink on that white thing. Yeah, good scissors. I've got new scissors. I bought fussy cutting scissors, which I can't use for this, but I can fussy cut. Look, I've got fussy cutting scissors. Only thing wrong with these is I want to put all my fingers in there, and then it's not easy. And I went accidentally cut something yesterday that had glue on it, and I can't believe that I did that. So I have to clean them and look after them properly. Make me cry. Okay, so I've got a bit of purple. How do I do this without something to do it with? Got a little bit of... You know what? We should have did the... I've gone purple crazy there, haven't I? You need to... It's a presentation spool, okay? Which I'm sure has been done many, many times before, but Sonia just decided today she wanted to have a go at it, so there we go. And it's got a button on there, so I'm going to go around that. I might do the back a bit later on. It's all your fault, people. You used to talk me to do this. Must have talked me into this, did you? I don't know how I come to be doing this, but it's quite fun, isn't it? It's all good fun. Come on. Now that has to have a piece of something a bit more sturdy behind the back of it. This has got a piece of card behind it, so I'm going to put something... What did I use before? This box here, but I don't know if that'll work. I don't want it to be showing. You won't be able to see it, I don't think. Because you've got to put one of these clips on it. This is going further and further and further, isn't it? Right, we've got that. We need one of these. We need a pin. And they're back up there. We've got one here. There's a pin. Oh, there's a pin. Okay, so now we've got this little thing that we're going to put together by using some piece of card. I'm going to put the fabric on there first, and then I'm going to cut it. Oh, this glue pot. Man, this glue pot don't get on very well sometimes. Got that on there. Put that on there like so, and cut this off. The extra bits at the end here. And off. Now we've got this thick because we're going to put one of them crimps on it. Ribbon crimp or something they are. I suppose it's a crimp or clamp or something. And we don't want to, and we're going to have something that's solid for it to crimp over the top of. Put my word on. Okay. Okay, there's my word. I haven't got it straight, but you know what, that doesn't really matter. And I might hang it up that way, because I just might. I'm going to close that. Maybe not that strong enough, am I? Hang on. I'll have to get the pliers. It isn't that hard though to do, really. It just, you don't want it to come off, eh? You just want it to be still on there tomorrow. Or whatever. Now you can put the pin on there, and you can hang that over here as well on this. What do you reckon? Is that too much? No, it's not too much, is it? And there, like that. Come on. No, don't pull it apart. Oh, you get stuck underneath there. All of my hands are in the road. All my hands. I've got two hands and they're on the roads in the road. Go that way. Probably should have put that a little bit further in. And then I have this tiny little rose. He can go on the bottom, and he can be stuck there. If you want to take him off, that's up to whoever gets it. Now, this, I don't know what I was going to say now. It's just too many things on my mind here. Isn't that fun? That is really good fun. Look, I did that. And I want more of these up here. So then you're sending your people some buttons, some little trims, and one of these little dilly-dally things here. This here thingy, you know, all that will go to in a parcel, you know, for your if you want to put in some happy mail, and there's plenty of room for something else there. Look at that. I left room for more, which could probably be one of these still, the little spool, couldn't it? Maybe I should put the little blue one on there. Oh, I might make a little blue one to go on there. What do you reckon? I do like the purple though. But then, or the green. I might do a green one. That'll look nice. What do you reckon? So that was fun. I really enjoyed doing that. I really liked doing that. It was really good fun, that. So thank you everybody for watching. And, you know, if you weren't there, I wouldn't be having that much fun, I suppose. So thank you everybody for your lovely comments and for watching and for being my subscribers. And as people have kept telling me, I am over 9,000 now, and I'm really pleased about that. And I couldn't believe it. I didn't even think I'd, you know, get the 100 people. And you've all subscribed to me, and I'm really, really pleased, and I really appreciate it. And I hope that you'll keep coming back and, you know, learning something. It'd be nice if I'm teaching you something. I'll be happy. You know, it's really good. So thank you everybody for watching, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.